Saludos amigos, Kash, your president and CEO of real estate in LasTerrenas.com. Hey guys, how's everyone doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great. Today I'm doing a quick little video for you. I just want to talk about something I'm speaking to clients about. It's been an important thing, and it's an observation of mine. I think it's very, very accurate, this observation that I have. What I've been discussing with them is I have a lot of clients that are looking for oceanfront property, okay? They're looking for true oceanfront property, and they keep asking me, hey Kash, how come you can't find us any oceanfront property? Why is that so hard? Here's the reason, guys, especially you in the million plus range, okay? I have so many of you, million plus, you're ready to buy, you're like, find me a villa on the ocean, Kash, and I'm in, I want it. And I say, that is very noble of you, and I'm very happy that you want to buy a $1 million villa on the ocean. However, guys, you're not alone.
Hey guys, Kash, your president and CEO of real estate in LasTerrenas.com. If you like what you're seeing here today, please remember, like, subscribe, and share this content. Thank you.
Especially in that $1 million marker, guys. Las Terrenas is very unique, but it's not so unique. Beachfront properties, oceanfront, like where I'm standing in beautiful Portillo, stuff like this doesn't come available all the time. And if it does, you need to act on it. However, let me be very clear with you guys. The price point, $1 million oceanfront villa, is something that is not attainable right now in Las Terrenas, okay? We are looking at, I've got a couple options. The lowest, the best price option I have, oceanfront in Playa Bonita, I have something at 2.4 million, okay? Outside of that, you're sitting around that $3 million marker. I got something in Cason that is fabulous, absolutely amazing. That was a coconut that just fell. That's the only thing that'll get you here, a coconut. So that it's absolutely amazing, and that is around the $3 million marker, okay? Mark Wahlberg had rented it, for example, when he was filming his movie here. Some reality TV shows have rented it. Celebrities have rented it, just to give you some perspective. So $3 million for something like that is actually very, very good. It is on one of the most beautiful beaches you've ever seen in your life. But that being said, what's the moral of this video? The moral of this video is this, that I've heard from so many different people, you hear it on CNBC all the time, follow the smart money. So when I got here a few years ago, there was options to buy oceanfront property, 1.2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million. And these were fabulous pieces of property. There's one called Palma that I had listed a couple years ago, 1.2 million. You have another one that was La Brisa, that was 1.4 million. Smart money came, and it consumed that real estate. So those same villas that were 1.2, 1.4 a few years back, pandemic time frame, those are now, number one, not for sale. And if they were, they'd be 2.5, 3, 4 million dollars. There was a beautiful villa, MD villa, that I did a video of back in the day. That was at that time 2.4 million, I believe. Now that house is not on the market, and if it was, it would take $4.5, $5 million to be able to purchase it. So my point is, oceanfront property anywhere in the world is not cheap, okay? Las Terrenas, smart money came and it consumed the key oceanfront properties, okay? We do have I do have an oceanfront lot that's available outside past Portillo. That's around 600K. I've got something in Cason that is 1.2 million. Nice oceanfront lot, not a villa with it. But the key is, for all of you that have invested in Las Terrenas back in the day, maybe you weren't a $1 million buyer, maybe you were a $200,000 buyer, maybe a $400,000. You made the right move. That's the key. Because when smart money comes, they know there's potential. People that are spending $2 million, $2.5 million can really buy real estate anywhere in the world, okay, at that price point. They are liquid enough to do it. They can do it on a whim, and they can do it fast. So that means those people have come here. They've consumed this beautiful, beautiful beachfront. As you can see, if you have a look down here, you've got a beautiful... right at the point there is where Playa Portillo meets Playa Punta Poppy. All the way down here, you've got Porto. You've got this magical beach, and this landscape is so beautiful because it's not just oceanfront. It's also hilltop with magical ocean views. There's so much scalability to Las Terrenas. There's just absolutely so much scalability here that this market is just starting. I know many of you feel like, oh, wait, we're waiting for the global collapse, Kash. We're not ready to buy yet. You're going to be one of those buyers, unfortunately, that believes there's going to be a pullback here. And if there's a pullback, it's going to be so slight and so quick that it's going to be a blip on the radar. Because here's what's happening, and this is what I'm hearing from clients. This is not me just tossing out observations. This is what I'm hearing from well-to-do investors. they are uncomfortable in North America. They're uncomfortable in those first world countries. So what does that mean to you as one of my subscribers listening to this video is when things start to collapse, I don't think it's an if anymore. It's a when. Inflation, interest rates, mass shootings, all this nonsense that's happening in the world. The fighting in Paris. I don't even watch the news anymore because I can't take it. I think it's bad for my child to watch it. So I just tune out of it. But all the fighting happening in Paris, all the craziness that's happening around the world, people are going to, when this global collapse happens, they're going to get the hell out of Dodge. They're going to be done with it. They're done with fighting for a lifestyle, fighting to live, fighting to be able to survive in these first world countries that are supposed to be lands of opportunity. They aren't anymore. If both of you are working 8 to 10 hours a day, both of you are trying to skim and make sure you don't spend too much, both of you are watching your grocery bills, and you're both working, and you can't keep your mortgage payments up. Guys, it's time, okay? The time is now. Don't wait. There's not going to be a global collapse where suddenly, magically, you're going to be able to find all these amazing deals and scoop it all up. This global collapse, there's a really smart client of mine that came down, $1 million client, came down from Abu Dhabi. I'm not going to say his name, but he came down from there, and his job is to assess risk. He was telling me the same thing. When the collapse comes, it comes overnight, it happens, and it's there. And at that point, if you're not in the position, if you're on the fence right now, at that moment, you're definitely not going to be just diving in to own property or real estate in a beautiful place like Las TERRENAS, some people would perceive as a third world country, which I perceive more so as a first world country, because they do things that make sense, not things that don't make sense. Okay, of course, there's some stuff that annoys me and could be done better. That's part of progress. That's part of improvement. I get that stuff, but overall, the way people act and the way they treat each other is much better than what we're doing right now. So in the scenario of a global collapse, guys, don't expect suddenly you're going to be jumping into this market and you're going to be taking advantage of all these opportunities and situations. The time is now, and that's what I believe. The time is always now. If you are thinking about it and you're debating it, and you see a villa, for example, that might be $380,000, but you don't want to pay anything more than $320,000. But guys, if you really like that villa and you know it's going to satisfy your quality of life and it's going to give you scalability in your investments, then don't wait for a global collapse. That is not the time. I get it. You've been hearing 2008, 2010, all those things when the market crashes, people come in and they buy stuff. I get it. Collapse is going to be a little bit different from what I'm being told from very intelligent people like my friend in Abu Dhabi. If you're not willing to make a move now, when a global collapse happens, you're for sure not going to be ready to dive into a market. However, what's going to happen is some people like myself are going to be ready to make the shift. You're going to leave. You're going to start to rent here. You're going to start to buy here, and the market is going to go up. Okay, people are going to leave those first world countries. At that moment, you're going to be saying, hey, I'm leaving. There might be a deal here. The market's collapsing here. I don't believe this market is going to be tanking and collapsing, because people are going to be thinking like you and me. Okay, you're going to be thinking exactly the same thing as me, and as I did in the past already when we had that nonsense happen 3 years ago. When the new nonsense comes, which I can't even forecast what it's going to be or what it's going to feel like, more people are going to leave. And when they leave, that's not going to drive prices down in a beautiful place like Las TERRENAS. Like, have a look at what I'm looking at. Look behind me. You got a family that just went in the water, 2 little kids, and mother and father, okay? This is what you're going to starve for. This is what you're going to want. You're going to want out of the cold of North America, the cold culture, the cold weather, the cold everything, and you're going to want to buy here. You're going to drive prices up. There's going to be higher demand here, while I believe the other areas of the world are going to deflate. Am I right? Time will tell. I feel like I could be, because I was right 3 years ago about what Las TERRENAS is going to do today, and I believe I'm going to be right for the next 3 years. Okay? So guys, if you're sitting there waiting and you're wondering, is this the time? Should I do it? Should I wait? I'm here to tell you, don't wait. It doesn't make any sense. If you know this is what you want, then go out and get it now, because it's not going to get cheaper. Okay? Especially Las TERRENAS. I can't say the same for other markets in the Dominican Republic, but I can say that for Las TERRENAS because we're just so beautiful, so scalable. The growth is enormous. Money being put into here is not leverage money. It's wealth of individuals that are putting money in, so they're not stopping when a global calamity happens. And sales are not going to stop. I'm witness here. I'm telling you right now that is not happening. I don't see that happening when the global collapse comes. And if a global collapse doesn't come, guys, the market's going to continue to grow. You just can't find beaches like this, mountains like this, a city like this, a booming market like this, in an amazing country like the Dominican Republic, which is forward-thinking, pro-tourism, pro business, pro all those things. It allows you to scale your life, scale your businesses, scale your investments. All right, guys, that's it for this short video. Hope you like it. Hope it makes sense. It was just a little bit of a conversation I've been having with numerous clients, and I just want to get it out there for all of you to have a listen. Let me know your thoughts. Leave some comments below. Love to hear from you guys, positive or negative. Leave the comments, because all of this is about having dialogue and discussing it and thinking through it. And cumulatively, as a group and as a group of intelligent investors, people that are paying attention to the world, we're able to decipher and respect everybody's opinions. And that's what this channel, that's what Love Where You Live is all about. All right, guys, if you're visiting soon, reach out to me, myself, my team. My name's Kash. I'm President and CEO of Real Estate in Las Terrenas, Kash International Luxury Real Estate. And we're here. We're the foremost brokers for you North Americans, you English speaking. We know what you want. We know what you're looking for. And we're here to guide you. We will make you part. Once you are a client of ours, we're going to give you access to our Love Where You Live network of professionals. That includes lawyers, accountants, doctors, other investors, personal trainers. I got a great video with my personal trainer. Got all those cool things. We're going to expose you to it. You're going to be part of our trusted network, and you are going to be able to not just live your financial dreams, but also, I believe, you're going to achieve your personal goals that you've been striving to do. Okay, a good example of me is right behind me. Look at that. That's not staged. That just happened to be. This is where they came to hang out, and they're just having the time of their life back there. This is what it is all about, guys. That's it right there. That's what this video is all about. All right, guys, if you are coming down here, please reach out. Send me a direct WhatsApp, 1-519-567-1785. Again, 1-519-567-1785. Remember, guys, life's short. Love where you live.